Sapphire. You're still not gonna get no cool points. You're not gonna get any, not from me. Not from me. What's going on, my girls and my gays, my straight boys, my baddies? It is me, the Godfather, and y'all see I'm pumping out content left and right. We're back with Baddies East. We're back with the second to last episode of Baddies East, you guys. And I must say before I get into this review, girl, Baddies really could have kept this episode. They really could have kept it because not too much even happened. This season honestly could have ended after the Smiley situation. After Suki and Rolly fought, there really wasn't nothing else for them to give. So this review will not be long at all, you guys. So be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. And y'all can hear my voice. I'm congested as hell. So hopefully my voice is not aggravating to you guys. But let's get into this review. Okay, y'all. So we left off in the last episode when Suki was telling Sky that everyone's been telling her that Mariahlynn wants to slide on her, wants to fight her. And Suki was like, when I pressed you way back then in the restaurant, you didn't want to slide then, and you damn sure didn't slide on Smiley. So the fact that you want to slide on me, is you delusional? Are you missing a chromosome or two? Like, fuck is wrong with you? And y'all would think with the way that Zeus was editing this episode, with the dramatic ass music, you would have thought they were about to come to blows in the club right then and there. But that's not what happened. So Rolly and Suki have a conversation off to the side, you guys. You know, they're coming to an understanding. And Sapphire says, you know, it touched a special place in her heart to see those two talking again. And I'm like, Sapphire, shut your dumb ass up. It didn't touch no special place in your heart. It touched a special place in your wallet. The fact that your meal ticket was coming around you again and starting to be cool with you again. But guess what, Suki, you better than me. Because guess what? I would have cut her off of all the finances. She wouldn't have had nothing. Not a penny to her name coming from me. Should have been broke and destitute playing around with me. It touched a special place in her heart. Girl, shut your dumb ass up. So girl, we go to house 8. Mariahlynn walked into the living room and said hello to everybody. Didn't even pay Mariahlynn no mind. So I was like, Mariahlynn, that right there should let you know that you're on the outs now, and that cake they got baked for you, it's time for you to eat it. So a whole lot of what's going on in this scene, y'all, and I really couldn't concentrate. But basically, they wanted Mariahlynn to be accountable for all the stuff that she said. And every time they told Mariahlynn to be accountable and say what she said, it was like, it was always a but. Like, there was always like a reason why she did what she did or said the things she said. She really just could not stand on it as a grown woman and just say, you know what, I said that shit. It was a whole lot. Basically, she was just giving her opinion on Sapphire and Suki's relationship, you know, saying things were weird and things of that nature. But like they say, stay out of everybody's business. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And it was just confusing to me to see Sapphire going so hard on Mariahlynn, saying all this shit. But when E.T. and Rolly was pressing you the night before, expecting you to fight, you didn't say shit. So I'm like, Sapphire, you have no legs to stand on, so how about you just shut the fuck up and get out the whole scene completely? Because you're not getting no cool points. You're actually in the negatives even further. Because now you're picking and choosing who you want to go after. Like, girl, like you thought you was doing something, you made yourself look even more scared. Like, you should just sat there and ate your food. If you can't defend me at all times, bitch, do not defend me on occasion. You can keep that. I mean, they really was pressing Mariahlynn because she was giving her opinion. And I'm like, y'all all give y'all opinions, so what does it matter? But in the same breath, I was like, well, Mariahlynn, you do need to shut the fuck up because you always giving your opinion on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. So, you know, it is what it is. But I kind of do feel like they're picking on Mariahlynn because Smiley is going, so they need somebody else to torture. And I'm like, Sapphire, just say you want to fight Mariahlynn to get back in the graces of Suki because Suki not talking to you. And I'm like, even if you fight Mariahlynn, you're still not going to get cool points and you're still not going to be my friend because you're trying to pivot around fighting E.T. and Rolly. Like, I see the shit what you're doing, Sapphire. You think you slick. And I'm glad that Mariahlynn called out that fact. She was like, you did not want to slide on Rolly and E.T. for your friend, but you want to pick on little old Mariahlynn, my small self? Come on now, Sapphire. You looked it so stupid. Like, girl, please. Girl, Rolly got up in Mariahlynn's face, was going off on her. Like, Mariahlynn was like, get away from me and shit like that. Like, Yo, Mariahlynn not scary. Like, Mariahlynn will get in a blend with any and everybody. That's one thing I can't say about her. So I'm like, Rolly, y'all not gonna press her because she not scared. That little small ass thing be ready for whatever comes our way. But I just more confused at the fact that Sapphire had so much gumption and so much fire in her chest. Like, but where was this fire the night before? That's what I was confused about. And once again, y'all, somebody said that Rolly do not take a bath. And I'm like, Rolly, this stigma has followed you for a long time, my good girl. Everybody say that you be smelling like potato salad, that you do not take baths. You get BBLs, you need a hair transplant, and you need to take a bath, sound like to me, because everybody keeps saying that you do not bathe. What is going on? So, after all that, after all the fool of fucking niggatry, the girls are finally going out to have another activity. The girls are going rafting, and I guess Zeus wanted me to pay attention to who was rafting with who, but I did not care about the hoes at this point. I was looking at the Jamaican men and the musties. Like, girl, I was looking at one man with a blue shirt on. He was an older man. Girl, that man had a print on him. I was like, that was a musty. He packing some hair in the pants. Yes, God, honey. Yes, God, honey. He had a wood. And girl, side note, I don't know if Bobby Lights got a BBL, but Bobby, whoever did it, they could have kept it all. You could have my ass for all that if you want to ask that bad. Like, Bobby, I don't know who did it, why they done it, and why you allowed it to happen to you. That ass look hard. You just skin and bones. Bobby, you look a mess. Sorry to say, you look a mess, Bobby. Girl, E.T. smiling at the camera, y'all, like, I'm like, look how retarded her. Remind me of, girl. I don't want to say it. I don't want to offend nobody, but girl, she looking so special. And yo, for 25 minutes straight, Zeus decided to show me the hoes in the water. Like, showing us them having a good time. And I'm like, y'all could have chopped it up into 5 minutes and we could have moved past that. But girl, Zeus wanted to show us that. Basically, the majority of the episode was them doing water activities. That's why this review is going to be short now, because there's nothing much to talk about. And that's why the season should have ended 2 episodes ago. So girl, after all the water sports, we see Suki and Sapphire ride past Mariahlynn's raft, and they were saying that Mariahlynn's puss is stank. Just being catty, just being immature and shit. And it's like, why y'all antagonizing me if y'all know y'all don't like me and I don't like y'all at this moment? Like, what's it really giving? I mean, keep saying the girl coochie stank, Mariahlynn's face is not stank, and I'm like, girl, what in the fool of fucking niggatry is I'm watching at this point? So when the girls got to dock finally, so girl, Mariahlynn and Sapphire just going back and forth, y'all, about the same damn thing. And I'm like, girl, this again. And it was really given that Sapphire wanted to redeem herself in front of Suki. She wanted to fight Mariahlynn to try to get back in Suki's good graces. Like Mariahlynn said, Suki, everybody was talking about you. But every time Mariahlynn said that, Sapphire, I was clocking it. She kept kicking this girl raft away because she did not want it to be known that everybody was talking about Suki. And truth be told, Suki, all of them was saying stuff about you. I'm going to say it right now, they all was. But Mariahlynn, being the one who just keep inserting herself in the shit and giving her opinion, they focused on her. But it was just kind of given that Sapphire wanted to redeem herself. So long story short, in the middle of Mariahlynn trying to talk to Suki, Sapphire tried to, I don't know if she tried to put Mariahlynn in the water trying to embarrass her, or she wanted to sneak her. She did kind of sneak her, but Mariahlynn quickly took that bitch into the water right with her. I mean, it went whoosh. Mariahlynn pulled her ass right in that water, and they both started to drown. And y'all, they got down in the water. And the episode ended, y'all. That was it. And I was like, Mariahlynn, the whole time you was talking to Suki and Sapphire kept cutting you off, that should have been your chance to hit that bitch right in her face because you had felt the energy already. You knew what they were trying to do. So you got to be one step ahead. Like, if you know they're backing me into a corner, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit Sapphire myself because Suki's in the water. And Sapphire, big giraffe looking ass right in front of my face, so I'm going to hit you first. But I'm glad Mariahlynn was on 10 toes. She was ready for whatever. And she pulled Sapphire in that water. Them two got in a blend. And I'm like, Sapphire, if you want to redeem yourself, you should have fought E.T. E.T. got one good leg right now. So, that was the best chance you was going to have to fight her. And E.T. can't even fight. So, Sapphire, why are you so scared? You're still not going to get no cool points from doing what you did, Sapphire. You're still not going to get no cool points. You're not going to get any, not from me. Not from me. Just disgust me. Oh, my God. And, y'all, that was the end of the episode. That was it, y'all. Zeus could have kept this episode. They could have kept this episode, y'all. And oh, Mariahlynn was bleeding, so y'all, it looked like Sapphire gave Mariahlynn a good little 1-2 punch combo right under her eyes. She was bleeding, and I was like, Mariahlynn, please go get that checked out because that water is dirty. We don't know what's in that water. Go get yourself checked out. But other than that, you guys, that's the end of this episode. So be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. Y'all, I tried to make this review as long as I could, but these hoes wasn't giving much of nothing for me to sink my teeth into. They wasn't giving me much of nothing. Zeus could have kept this episode. They could have kept it. I'll see y'all in the last review, you guys. Bye.